Hello everyone, this is Man in the Black Hat.
And Game Collector.
We're back for more Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Let's talk to Fat Ass here.
Yes, King of the Fat Ass.
This is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at Lake Laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Yes. Yes, we totally can. Yes. Link.
Murder your Murmity.
Hello? Link? Why isn't he moving? Oh, there he goes. You use prescription and retrieve the eyeball frog. Now...
The eyeball frog!
Now, the secret to this, as Game Collector pointed out to me when we were recording this, take a hit. That will cut a minute off your time. Believe me, I found that out the hard way.
Yes. He did.
But we're only going to show you the successful run on this, so it saves you some boredom.
Yay! Boredom! Erase it, destroy it, obliterate it with this game.
Indeed. Okay.
Because...
For those of you not paying attention to the Resobasso site, and why you're not, I don't know, I have received new games for my collection. Right now, I've updated my Fable 2 copy, so we will get to see Knothole Glade and see the future.
Yay!
I'm going to do a test and see if the special armor and weapon were included in the game on the Platinum Edition.
Armor and weapon?
Yeah, the one that you can't get without the code. I'm going to see if the Platinum...
Probably not.
I'm going to see if the Platinum Edition actually gives them away, so I'm going to start a side character and go from there.
That'd be epic if it does, then I'd have to get that version too.
Yeah.
Then we could... No.
Ugh.
I forget, because the not quite completely perfected co-op doesn't appear until probably Halo. Not. Why am I thinking of
Fable.
Halo?
Fable.
Oh right, because that's what the secret character is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Hal's armor. Yeah, it's the Master Chief's armor.
And you start off with the Master Chief armor, which pretty much gives you attractiveness all around and god-modly stats, and an energy sword. And in Knothole Glade, you get the assault rifle, which is basically a super... It's like a blunderbuss would, but it works like a standard rifle.
Yeah, it's awesome. Anyways, yeah, I updated Fable 3. I got rid of Armored Core 4 to get the update for Fable 3. And, as you can see, Epona completely fails that jump.
Epic fail like Krillin.
Yeah.
Or Yamcha. Take your pick.
I don't know who this Yamcha is, but he sounds a lot like rabbits. Anyways, got Fable 2 updated for that. And as you can see, the time on this is really short. I keep getting distracted too. I've got Ninja Gaiden 2 and I've got Assassin's Creed, so those are now on the list. Though I don't think I'm masochistic enough to do Ninja Gaiden 2. Especially since
it's Nintendo hard.
Yeah, and it would be a mostly blind run. I've never beaten it. Okay, herpaderp. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with random compounds I found outside.
Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. She's like a student of mine, in the fact that she's younger than me. Okay. Oh, wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I'll cook up fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. What? These are for making Big Goron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place, you freaking mute. Yay! We get to talk to that old kobold. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it. I believe in you, Krillin.
You can do it!
Oh great. Oh great, now I gotta go and get all the way to Death Mountain from here. Why do I always get the hard jobs?
Run, Link! Run!
Anyways, tumble your way back to Epona and then hot-foot it to Kakariko. You got...
You know, if you don't have the skills to actually park the horse outside of here, like a certain someone we're talking about right now!
Shut up. I don't know why Epona won't jump the fence, but she won't in the GameCube version, I guess. Maybe.
No, it's just your lack of skill.
Well, I tried dead on and did it correctly, and it still didn't work. So, I don't know.
Well, you can always do a practice run later.
True that. I think I'll do that. Oh, derp.
And that's a short fence!
Yeah, but that was where I derped. The other one was directly head-on, as you can see in the footage.
But as we all know, this Epona rides the short bus, or the short cart.
This Epona rides the short cart. It's even shorter than I imagined! Anyways, Krillin Link here. What are you calling me that? Has got to get to Kakariko as fast as possible to get to Death Mountain as fast as possible. So, abuse the hell out of Epona here to get where you're going. Really wish you could do the dismount the horse while she's galloping bit you can do in Twilight Princess.
They probably added it to the 3DS version.
Oh, that would be awesome! I would buy the game just for that. Improved horse riding would make it so win.
I'm sure a lot of things in the 3DS version of this game. But I won't know until the end of the year.
Yeah.
Or unless someone spontaneously hires me out of a miracle.
Yeah, well, we can hope. I can also hope that the stairs actually look like stairs instead of like a texture of stairs that was slapped onto a triangle.
Twilight Princess graphics. Remember, the 3DS is practically a GameCube in your pocket.
That's true. So, we can hope. Anyways, here's your shortcut for getting up to Death Mountain. Get off! Yeah, don't make the mistake I did at one point and ride it twice. Get through this area as quickly as you possibly can. Oh, by the way, the podcast is going to be delayed until I can figure out how to get it to frickin' work. It may just it may just be that I don't have the editing software for it yet. So if you guys can recommend editing software for me, that would be awesome. And no, don't say Adobe Master Suite. It sucks!
Now that I've gotten that rage out of the way.
Also, when we re-record the podcast, chances are it won't be the one that we were initially going to post. We might post it as kind of a bonus thing.
Yeah.
But we're probably not going to post it as our first podcast.
No. Okay, let's talk to this big guy.
Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm gonna use them right now.
Dwip. Dwip. Dwip.
Wow!
In your face!
This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Just wait patiently.
You got bigger on sword. Claim check.
Yeah, we're not that patient.
Nope. So we're going to pretend to be patient.
Just play the Sun Song 6 times.
And
just don't play it.
Yeah, wait for the sun to rise and set each time. Otherwise you just waste a sun.
Count.
Yeah, otherwise you waste a sun song.
Yeah. You waste your time and you just confuse yourself.
Yup.
So, the rooster and the wolf.
Yeah. Listen for the rooster, listen for the wolf. And as you can see, I screwed up here. Anyways, yeah, we're probably going to be redoing Under the Hat Episode 1. But anyone who does podcasts a lot, please let me know how it's done so I can upload it to Blip and get it done on a weekly basis. I would be forever grateful. We would even be grateful enough to give you guys a guest spot on the show if you wanted to be on it.
Yeah, you help us find something good, we give you a guest on the first episode. How's that?
There you go. Can't get a much better deal than that, can you? Well, unless we paid you, but we can't afford to pay you.
We can barely afford to pay ourselves.
Yeah, no kidding.
That sword is my finest work.
Got the claim check turned in for the Big Goron's Claymore. Yes, that's a Claymore.
It's more like a Zweihander.
That's the same thing.
Oh.
Anyways,
whatever.
Save the game and skip ahead. Skip ahead. We've got Big Goron sword equipped now. I've got everything set up so that we can get the long shot ahead of time. That's all we're gonna do in this dungeon, and then we're gonna... What else are we gonna do?
We were gonna go get the eyeglass.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna get the, I have seen things truthfully. And...
Yeah, the magic eye.
And then we're gonna get to actually doing the dungeons. So you haven't seen the last of the sequence breaking.
Yeah, we're going to do sequence breaking out to wazoo now.
Was the out zoo?
Yup.
Shoot that.
Yup. We get the eyeglass, then we go through the final dungeon, then we go through the second dungeon, then we go through the third dungeon, and then we go through the fifth dungeon.
Yup. The reason we're doing
because
this...
Because the fifth dungeon sucks.
And the reason we're doing this is just so that we're better equipped for the dungeons. You know, get all the dungeon toys ahead of time.
Yeah, we could go get the... If we go get the hammer after this, we can go double the magic gauge, which would be good for the for the magic eye, because as long as it's active, it sucks up magic.
Well, in that case, let's go get the hammer after this.
Well, you can still get the eyeglass first. It's just that after that we get the hammer, and then we go do the final dungeon next.
Yeah. Okay, first spot to do is dynamic entry. Get used to the screen, you're gonna see it a lot.
Especially in this dungeon in particular.
Oh, this dungeon's still better than the Twilight Princess version.
I actually like the Twilight Princess version better.
And you see those posts over there? That's the way you gotta go.
And this is the first and last time you will see this character, and the rest of the... Well, this is the first and only time you get to see her again.
Yep. And she's got boobs! So she basically looks like every Zora in Twilight Princess.
Only, you know, a bigger cup size.
Yeah. Actually, like 2 cup sizes. Judging by this shot. Holy crap.
Now this is making me wonder what she'll look like in the 3D version, since it has updated graphics.
Rutella.
So she's going to have pink fish boobies?
Be nice, but I think she's basically gonna have that level of beauty to her.
Ah, that would be nice, because this version kind of looks pretty ugly.
Well, you know, jaggies and polygons back then.
Yep.
I mean, come on, this was made in the era when the word jaggy was very much in parlance.
It was made in 1997. Get over it. Or was it 96?
96.
I don't remember. Yeah, that was long ago.
Yeah, so...
And yet it was not in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. Speaking of which, every Friday, for those of you who do not know, I'm going to be doing a live stream at Black Hat Gaming LPs, and I'm going to be going through some random PC game. Or I might do Game Boy Advance games and SNES games.
Just not ones already on the LP lists.
No. No. It's gonna... The ones that are on the LP list are going to be games that we do recordings that you can always see.
Again and again and again and again until you're dead.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I think we're about to meet my least favorite enemy of the entire game. Nope! These ones are easy.
Oh, not yet. Yeah, these things are easy. Just shoot them and then shoot them again, or shoot them and then bash them with your sword.
Yeah. Bloink! And run away. Shield. Bloink. Done. Bloink from a distance. And bloink from a distance. Done.
Now here's a trick. You can go through this dungeon before you even get through the first dungeon.
Yup. Remember how we got the blue tunic for free? That's pretty much how you do it.
Yep. But the thing is, you don't want to go through this dungeon until after you get Big Goron's sword, and you'll see why.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Unless you like punishing yourself Ninja Gaiden 2 style.
Yeah. I'm better at him at this game in specifics, but even this mid-boss can kick my ass when I'm poorly equipped.
Yeah. And we're not going to spoil who the mid-boss is just yet, because you're going to see the mid-boss in the next episode.
Yeah. And a lot of people are going to be thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes, we play the song of Open Everything here.
You know, where you're supposed to play it.
Only I don't.
Derp fail.
Yeah, I thought I was close enough. I wasn't.
No, because if you were close enough, you'd see the notepaper appear.
Yep. Like
And
that.
now he gets it right.
I should have realized that I wasn't close enough.
Well, you just pulled the Krillin again.
What are you talking about? I don't pull Krillins.
Right. Now, part of the reason why you can do this dungeon before you go through the first, you'll see a little post that's lit on fire. You're supposed to fire arrows through it to light the other torches.
You don't have to.
Because then you can just use Din's fire and, you know, just light them both simultaneously.
Yup.
But instead he uses arrows to conserve on magic.
Yeah.
But you know, he totally hates the aiming system, so he goes with that instead.
Yes, I do. But at least with this, I can line up the two posts and have a decent chance of actually hitting them. So I can...
Another little...
Yeah, I can actually... Oh, God, no! Screw these things.
Things are much easier to... These things are so much easier to fight underwater. If you get too close to them, they attack you. If you're too far away, they do nothing. You have to kind of go into that middle zone.
Yeah, I frickin' hate these things.
Maybe you should just get better skill.
These are worse than Redeads in my book.
Redeads just freeze you in place. These things just keep hopping on you until you're dead.
Yeah.
But I know something worse than a Redead and one of these.
Oh.
And you won't see it until two episodes from now.
Oh? Please.
The Dead Hand.
Oh, yeah, the scary hand. I've heard about those.
It's worse than a Sealing Master.
Really? Why?
You'll see.
Okay, I'll oh God, no.
I don't want to spoil the fear for you.
Okay, you insist. Okay. Time to get the treasure. The tiny, tiny treasure. It's a key.
You got a key!
Lovely. We've got more than one key to get, by the way.
Boom! Yeah, we got like 2 or 3 more.
2, I think.
A lot. This dungeon has a lot of keys that you have to get in sequential order.
Yep. Okay.
Then you use up that one, and then you derp.
Yup. But that doesn't matter. I'm not low on keys, even though I don't have any keys at the moment. Hello, hi. Kill. Ow. You. In one hit.
Yes, the Big Goron sword is so awesome it can practically kill anything in half the amount of half the amount of time the Master Sword does.
Yup. It's awesome. I like it.
But the trade-off is you can't block.
Yeah.
You can duck, but you can't block.
Anyways, grab your iron boots, and down you go.
Again, you will be seeing that screen a lot!
Yeah. Okay, take off your iron boots. Take off your iron boots. Load on up. And over here. Now, there's a couple of ways to deal with that dingleberry over there. Ba-doo. I hate the aiming system. There we go. tease him over, and down he goes.
And he'll never be able to reach you.
Yep. Now, what are we supposed to do here? This. Whee! There we go, we're done. Down, elevator go down the hole. Let's see. Oh, this gives me trouble.
You're supposed to set yourself onto the dragon on the far right of the room. Since the camera was going out of sync for me at the time, I couldn't tell what the hell he was doing. So I'm like shouting directions off that he can barely understand because I can't see what the hell is going on.
Yeah. So,
the same thing happened in another room, but we'll get to that one later on.
Yeah.
Probably in the next part.
Yeah, I eventually figure out exactly what he's trying to get me to do. But, that took a while. It was kind of painful.
This is my least favorite dungeon in Ocarina of Time. Granted, actually, this is more of my second least favorite. My least favorite is the Shadow Temple, and I'm sure a lot of people know why people would hate the Shadow Temple. You remember that spinning thing in the ice dungeon?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they have those in the Shadow Temple, only they're invisible.
Oh, lovely.
The only way you can see them is with the magic eye.
I love how with the iron boots you can only sink straight down despite having momentum.
Yeah, they improved the physics engine in Twilight Princess by leaps and bounds.
Oh yeah. So
hopefully they'll be using that very same physics engine in the 3DS version of this game.
We can only hope. Because if they didn't improve the physics engine, then that's a serious fail by Nintendo. That's like Square Enix fail. That's Sony fail.
What fail?
Sony fail. Sony. Anyways.
Like Final Fantasy 14 fail.
Oh yeah. That's about the same fail. Get over here. Take off
the
boots. Take off the boots. Go, 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 go.
Avoid the clams. Do not let them eat your face.
Yes. Clams of evil. Yay, another small key. You've got a Mexican word. Aquí. Okay, open the door again and run! Dynamic entry! Douche! Run, 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 run! Get out!
You go and you sink just below, then you take the boots off, and then you pretty much swim the rest of the way.
Yep. Get your head above water, and, you know, you can breathe underwater with the blue tunic. I don't know why he gasps for breath when you get up there.
Physics! They need to change them.
Yeah.
Now go over here and give this guy a nice tap on the shoulder with your sword.
Yep. Give him a nice poke.
Should we poke it?
Yeah. Of course we should. It's an adventure game. Anyways, you're pretty much done with this area. A little dynamic entry. I love doing that, by the way.
Changing the boots mid-jump.
Yep, dynamic entry is so fun.
You can't. And unfortunately, in this part, you can't just take off the boots and swim up. You actually have to grapple your way up.
Yep. So shoot on up. Remember to take the boots off. And that'll be it. Anyways, we're just about done with this area, so after we get done with this, we'll see you next time. This is Man in the Black Hat.
And Game Collector.
And we'll see you next time for the next exciting episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Later. Why do I always gotta go through these dungeons?